are you?
Nice.
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in the fucking boat.
Holy fuck.
You take a shower without the clothing.
Day one.
Show what happened. Show on the camera what happened to Heiko. His whole passport is all chocolate milk, guys. Brother Oscar. His passport drowned in his chocolate milk.
The black mamba attacked. Oscar! You okay?
Okay. You listen, man?
Yeah.
Hey, Oscar, gonna be the only nice one.
Thanks for taking my call. I wanted to have a little talk to you about a new expedition that we're planning. And this time we want you to be in the movie, not just taking pictures.
Fucking God. I'm not sure about this, my friend. You know, I don't feel very comfortable in front of the camera.
But don't worry, it's not so far away. It's just 10 hours by plane. And then you're gonna take a little plane after that. You're gonna go on a kayak. You're gonna go through a river, a little waterfall. Maybe you have to jump with a rope down a cliff or something. I think it's a light expedition. It's not so dangerous like Colombia or Congo.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I don't know if this is very interesting for me.
So what do you think? You think you're up for the
Just
challenge?
tell me.
Arjen is gonna be with you. We're gonna have another character in the movie. So I think it'll be a good expedition. For the planning, I think we need some preparation. I think you're probably gonna leave next week. You think that's enough time to get ready?
Why not tomorrow morning?
You will come to Amsterdam after tomorrow, and then at 6 o'clock in the morning you get up and you'll start the trip down south. It's somewhere down south. I cannot tell you exactly where it is. Come on. Let's go. Can you tell me a little bit about one of the last trips of Strain Hunters that you did together with Franco? Something that stayed with you?
Holy shit, it's a cave? Oh my fucking God.
Somebody want to change the battery?
You know, I stay a lot of things, no? From these trips. It's 10 years following Franco and Arjan and the expedition, so gonna be difficult to choose one, no? But probably the expeditions in Colombia, you know, in these dangerous mountains, and my mistakes with them understood in the English, so I was looking for wrong things.
What were you looking for?
You know, it's a secret.
The end of the trip, asking me about who's Sebastian, you know?
No, but what did he? Wait, what did he ask you though? This time, Franco. What did he ask you?
Like, don't the guys get offended when you call them gorilla? You know, like, what guys? Who did we call them? The big guy.
It's a little bit perspective, no? It's a little bit perspective, no? The guy can be strong, but it's a little bit perspective.
Sure. I don't look at shit. I take the plane. I am here with the camera. Do you think I'm looking the Wikipedia 1 week?
No, but everybody's
If I come here,
1 year English, yeah?
if I come here, it's Tyrannosaurus Rex. I believe. No problem.
You only speak 1 year English, don't forget.
How was the walk, Oscar?
You're a runner, so I'm still running. But you really need to, yeah, because I'm ahead of you.
Perfect. Great. You want to join?
I did not need to. He stopped. I thought I'd do a test on him. You know, we came to that first fucking hill. Like, Oscar, join. And he fucking took it, right? That's right. So you're getting better. Look at you.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, I'm in the fucking boat. I don't know. We want to fish sharks, no?
Tell me one of the most dangerous moments that you had during an expedition.
Well, look, probably we had few dangerous moments, in each expedition. But probably, as I said before, in Colombia with the FARCs, trying to have permission, to be in the mountains and all these things in a place where all the time the people is shooting, they are launching rockets, they are in war. So we are in the middle of all this taking photos, was pretty strange.
What about Franco? Was he nervous in these moments, or was he excited to have these kind of meetings?
No, he was kind of excited. You know how was Franco. He was never scared.
Yeah. And can you tell me a little bit of what the schedule is like when you go on a trip with Arjen and Franco? I mean, from the morning until the evening, how the day is going?
Well, look, this is a funny thing, because I remember when I started to work here, I was thinking, look, Arjen is a rich guy, with a big company, so all these trips needs to be bullshit. They go in limousine, I don't know, they put you in the place and the guy make all the things. So when we made the first expedition together, just like 2 weeks later of meet Arjen in person, then I realized how much people work in these things, Then we start to wake every day at 4:30 in the morning, We go to sleep at 12 with Lucky. We make all the copies and we check all the material in the nights. Normal, we are in danger place where we need to wait very early for the people don't see where we are, because people can try to steal you things and all this. So the workflow with Arjan is really, really hard. It's a person who works really strong.
Oscar! Come on! Oscar, we need you to feel from up there. Come on, boy. Hey! It's for you, man. It's for you.
But do you stay in a 5-star hotel or something and fly business class to go to the
5
trip?
stars, yeah. Well, look, that was my mistake, No, we always do really rough, because the expeditions are very expensive and risky, and we don't have time to lose in a good hotel, so being in a really nice place, But sometimes we have 1 or 2 days to rest a little bit in the middle of long expedition or really something really. But normal, the expedition time is to work very, very hard.
This no seems good idea, I tell you now. Good for you.
And Colombia was probably one of the more dangerous expeditions, in your opinion?
Yeah, for sure, because if you remember, and when we go to the mountain, in the middle was a lot of controls with the cops.
Yeah.
And the cops say to us, look guys, if you steal for this road, probably you're gonna die. You don't gonna come back. What the fuck are you doing here, guys?
Yeah, but we told them that we're going to meet the indigenous people to work for
Exactly.
NGO.
So the guys tell me to say I'm gonna make photos of I don't know what the fuck of indigenous there, and I don't remember properly the name. I say this to the cops and they was laughing like motherfuckers, because they was thinking, look, this Spanish idiot gonna die. So I remember when we come back in the night with the truck, was the cops there and they was freaking out because we're still alive.
Yeah.
And the next morning we come back again to the mountains, in the morning. So they was like, oh. But we was lucky and our contacts take care of us, and I think we did an incredible expedition because I don't think nobody more gonna do expedition in the middle of these mountains.
Here. We need rocks. Rocks. I don't have rocks. Eso. Chancleta.
No, and I think after we did the expedition, Colombia actually legalized cannabis for medicinal purposes, and now the indigenous people are growing cannabis for big companies.
Wow.
So, I'll tell you a little bit the planning. Next week, you're gonna head out with Arjen, and you're gonna go down south. I cannot tell you yet where the location is for security reasons, but you're gonna stay there for about 10 days. You're gonna be filming lots of amazing footage, and we want you to be in the front of the camera this time instead of behind the camera.
Well, no one can take over Franco. Look, I always prefer to be in the back of the camera, but for the team and because it's opportunity, and I'm sorry already for the people who see me in the movie. Sorry, guys.
I think you will do a great job, Oscar.
Yeah, sure. So let's try, for Franco and for all the team. Let's try.
Let's try it, yeah. So I will send you a briefing very shortly. You have to start preparing yourself, so you can call Arjen, you can go training with him. He'll take you up the mountain, so you can go running with him. You get your running shoes with you, your expedition outfit. And you should be ready to go, no?
Yeah, I'm very excited to run all day with them.
Okay, cool. All right, so then we're just gonna sign off now. Yeah, Oscar? I'll give you a call tomorrow. I'll send you your flight details in a couple of days, and then you'll find out where you're going.
Okay, bro. Have a
Keep
great
in
day.
touch.